Thank you. My name is Roslyn Baraza, a Chief Officer in charge of Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change for Busia County. With me is my Director, Mr. Dan Opilio, and we want to thank His Excellency the Governor for having made a directorate specifically for climate change and mitigation for Busia County. And this is because in the recent past, Busia County has faced a lot of challenges on, that has to do with climate change. All of us from the mass and print media have been reading about the floods in Budalangi. And probably if we had done things better, we would not be in the same space. But we're also looking at the fact that Budalangi is low-lying. And that means that many of the issues that Busia County is dealing with today have nothing to do with Busia County, but has to do with the low-lying position. And we want to say this, that as the Directorate of Climate Change, our direction for the next 2 years for Busia County, we're trying to look at ensuring that we increase our forest cover from the about 2% to 5%. And we have made a deliberate decision to do bamboo. And the reason we're doing bamboo is that bamboo grows very fast. And when you look at the entire value chain of bamboo, it means that at the end of the day, we'll have improved environment as well as money in people's pockets. Because we're looking at the entire value chain of bamboo, that will have our farmers grow, our forest cover will increase, we'll have those farmers that will make a decision to go into furniture. We'll have farmers that will probably go into doing cottage industries like what we have seen in China, the toothpicks, the briquettes. And when you look at Busia County today, we're having a major challenge in terms of wood fuel. Because with the less than 2%, it means that the fuel we're using in Busia County is extremely expensive. And therefore, for us, we're saying that we want to go the green way to just ensure that our carbon emissions are reduced. And we intend that with the partnerships with our partners INBA and EcoGreen, we should be able to encourage our farmers to do briquette rather than the traditional charcoal. And we have what we call a climate change unit, which we have set up in partnership with the National Treasury. And this is just to ensure that the people of Busia are able to move from the effects of climate change, which we have experienced in the recent past. And our unit for implementation is actually going to be at the ward development committees. So we have actually set up the steering committee led by His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Busia County, that is Dr. Mudomi. We have the Planning and Budgeting Committee, where we have the Chief Officer in charge of this directorate as the chairperson. We have the Director as the Secretary. We have the various directorates in Busia County, because we realize that matters climate change mitigation is not a one departmental show. We have officers sitting in from the Department of Health, Agriculture, we have Energy and Transport, we have the Forest Conservator, we have NEMA sitting on that, and we feeling like with these committees in place, we'll be able to charge a united front. That not all directorates are going to be sitting as compartments. And with that effort, we know that within the next 2 to 3 years, we're going to transform Busia County to be a green economy. And the crop that is going to be doing that for us is bamboo. We want to appreciate our partners, EcoGreen. We're working very, very closely with them. We've just been discussing probably earlier today on our areas of partnerships that we don't need to duplicate. When you look at Busia County, we're having a lot of degraded landscapes. When you look at Teso South, there's a place called Odioi. We have a Gonget. And then down in Bunyala, we have the areas around Sigiri. There's a lot of on-sand farm harvesting. And basically, our youths, when you ask them why they're engaging in a lot of on-farm sand harvesting, they say they're looking for that extra shilling. So the best way to be able to deal with our youth is not necessarily just to say they grow bamboo, but to ensure that even that the bamboo that they grow, we look at the entire value chain. Yeah? And I'm glad that we have this young group from Kisumu calling themselves Bambuka. And I would want to say that as Busia County would want to work with them. Actually, I've been thinking and wondering that as we grow this bamboo, where are we going to sell? And therefore, for us, they are providing the necessary platform that at the end of the day, the farmer grows the bamboo, we can be able to increase the forest cover. At the end of the day, we have a place, a showroom, the furniture where we can be able to sell these products. So thank you so much, and I know we're going to collaborate for the many years that Busia County is going to be here. Thank you.